late nights on Twitter DMs about how the party was moving further and further right, and we were sort of staying where we'd always been, which was in the centre right, and largely the party was becoming unrecognisable to people like us. So that was a really interesting conversation to have with Malcolm. And, that was in the days when Twitter was still a thing. It's not really a thing anymore, sad to say.
Malcolm was on Twitter. Like you go, how accessible is information and are people? But and I've really been thinking about this since we've been talking about the podcast and about Auspol HQ is in a world where information is so accessible, I feel like people are even less informed.
Well, it's one of the challenges. So in the past, we used to sort of look at our media, and we would have our local news, which was, stories of dogs, lost dogs and stuff, and the local school fete. And then we would have our town media, which is like the Sydney Morning Herald or the Melbourne Age. And then we'd have a national paper like the Australian. And largely